Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for jumping on today. Today I'm going to talk about Senegence and Canada, whether or not there's an opportunity, some of the stats in Canada right now. If you are not familiar with Senegence or LipSense, please reach out to me. I would love to tell you all about the product. For one, it's a smudge-proof lipstick. This does not come off. It's vegan. And also the business opportunity. It's an amazing business opportunity. It's life-changing. It's ground floor, and the business is growing. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. As far as Senegence and the opportunity in Canada, it is absolutely eligible for Canada. If you are located in Canada, you can become a distributor. It is a huge market right now. There is not a lot of distributors out there. It's not super well known. There are not a lot of our company leaders located in Canada, so it's kind of wide open. I'm going to show you some of the stats here so you can kind of get that idea and feel for what your business could look like if you are located or know someone who's located in Canada. You can see the percentage is very low. There are a lot of areas with only 1%, 5.9%, 22%. Let's see here. The Yukon Territory, 1%, Northwest Territories, 1%. So especially if you're in that region or know someone in that region, it's like a wide open space. So that just kind of tells you the opportunity there is. Huge opportunity even here in the US. But even in Canada and Australia, we recently launched in those regions. If you are thinking about becoming a distributor or interested, or maybe you just stumbled on this video and you're not sure about it, but you'd like to know more about starting your own business with a amazing product, amazing women that can really be life-changing, please reach out to me. As far as numbers go, I know a lot of people like to know numbers. It looks like there's about 8,000 distributors total in Canada, which is nothing. Only 1/8 of those distributors are actually active, and there are only 7 crown princesses. So a crown princess is one of our ranks. If you're familiar with that, you know, but it's kind of like where you've reached a higher level in our company. There's only 7 throughout the entire region of Canada. So again, this is a wide open space. If you are thinking about joining, please message me. I would love to get you started. We have tons of trainings. We have tons of leaders on our team. I'd love to get you plugged into all those trainings and tell you more about the opportunity. Okay, so I do have some numbers here I wanted to break down for you. So here are just 2 other cosmetic companies that are direct sales that have been around for a long time. Mary Kay, of course, I'm sure everyone's heard of. It's a 3.5 million distributor company. This company, it honestly is an epic company. They've been around for, I don't even know when they started, but they've been around for a long time, and I still see legitimate, successful Mary Kay distributors running around in their little cars, and I'm like, more power to ya. I think that's amazing. Actually, the owner of Senegence was a Mary Kay distributor, and I will tell you that story in a second. Second is Unique. You probably have a friend who sells Unique. Maybe you sold Unique in the past. We do have some distributors that came over from Mary Kay and Unique just because they really liked the lip color. They saw the business opportunity and what an amazing ground floor level it was. Unique has 741,000 distributors, okay? All of our products will compare to these 2 companies. They are high quality, the cost is about the same, all of that. Now this is the amazing thing though. Senegence, we are right at 168,000 distributors. Do you realize how little that is compared to these 2 other companies with a product that competes? So just stop right there and take a look at these numbers, okay? And this is growing. This is growing every single day. So that's why you want to get on now, because I promise you, if you don't, in a few months, you're going to have multiple friends that are selling it that would have signed under you, but they didn't because maybe you didn't jump on board. Okay, the next slide I wanted to show you was how does LipSense compete with a drugstore brand, right? Because it is a little bit more expensive. It lasts longer, so really the cost breakdown is pretty comparable. But what about CoverGirl? What about e.l.f.? What about these brands that will be competing with Lip Sense, okay? So this is super interesting. Did you know that Senegence is selling more than the top 5 companies combined? Okay, so we are outselling drugstore brands, you guys. You know what's on here? Revlon, the Revlon Super Lustrous, Wet n Wild, Mega Last, CoverGirl. You guys, we're outselling CoverGirl, Maybelline, and Color Sensational. So there you have it. We are even outselling drugstore brands. The last graphic I wanted to show you guys here is our growth. So here's a chart of Senegence growth in the last year. This was done in 2017. We haven't pulled 2018 yet. So you can see, I'm going to read these to you. L'Oreal grew 4.7%. CoverGirl grew 1%. Estee Lauder 7%. Revlon negative 14.2%. That's not a good number. You don't want to be at that amount. Now here, what about other direct sales? Amway 0%, Avon negative 3%, New Skin 10%, Arbonne 10%. Those are actually pretty good numbers still. Rodan & Fields 40%, right? Rodan & Fields is a great company. Herbalife 6%, Senegence 700% growth, you guys, in the last year. And we are projected to hit those numbers again. So the question is not, is Senegence a liable company? It is. Or is the product a good product? It is. The question is, are you willing to take a chance on it? Because I'm telling you what, I promise you that when you are 80 years old, you're not going to be saying, man, I wish I wouldn't have taken a chance on Senegence. That was such a waste of my time. When you are 80 years old, you're going to be looking back and saying, you know what? I am so glad I decided to sign up for $55 to start my own business and meet all these amazing people and travel and create additional income for my family. And if you want to, and if you're willing to work for it, you can create a lip empire for your family. We have girls retiring their husbands, quitting their jobs, staying home with their kids, and that can be a realistic plan for you if you're willing to work for it. If you have not tried Lip Sense or Senegence products, please reach out to me. All of my contact information is in the comments below. Leave a comment if you have any questions. You can also join my VIP group on Facebook. I have a special promo for all of my YouTubers that I would love to offer you. You guys, if you haven't tried this, you have to at least give it a try. It is the coolest product of all time. Smudge proof, vegan, made in the US lip line, but we also have a plethora of skincare products as well that are absolutely amazing. My skin has never been better since I've been wearing these products. Please don't forget to subscribe and send me a message if you have any questions at all.